What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I got the boys and I, Grandpa, he's here. We're gonna be doing a little bit of fishing. We're out here doing some turkey hunting, had some camera issues. Danny was able to smoke a really beautiful tom turkey. I'll definitely throw up some pictures here. He is a double bearder. Danny did absolutely perfect. We just had some camera issues and didn't get much on video, but yeah, we're here in the afternoon. We're gonna set up, do a little bit of fishing, trying to catch some fish, see if we can get some lunch, and let's see if we can get a catch and clean and cook here on. Danny's getting a bite right as we're going here, so we're gonna go see if we can get him this fish in. Dang it, unfortunately we missed that one. But we're giving it a go. I got my rod. I just have the bail open. Danny's got a rod and he's just got the drag set really light. So fingers crossed we can land a couple. Let's go. All right, guys. So hey, in this video right here, I accidentally, I think, deleted some of the videos of Daniel and Weston catching some fish. Weston ended up catching a 4.5 pound catfish. We did the whole process of, you know, them taking it up to the cabin, getting it all ready. And we also caught 4 carp. Danny caught, I think, 2. I caught 1, and I think Weston caught 1 as well. And they were decent size. They were, I think we measured each and every one. They were over 4 pounds. And I think the biggest one was 8 pounds. So we had an absolute blast. I can't believe I deleted those videos, but if you can imagine, Weston, he's only 8. He had a really good fight with that catfish, and when we saw that it was finally a catfish, the elusive catfish, the one that we've been after, we were all so excited to be that he's reeling that baby in. So we got it up on shore, had to use the pliers to get the hook out. We're just using those circular hooks. We got a Carolina rig with cut bait on, I believe it was a number 6 or a number 7 octopus circle hook. With a, I don't think it was lead core leader, but it was, you know, really heavy test leader line, and it was only just about 1 foot long. And the carp, everyone was loving it. I'm pretty sure, actually I take that back, we caught those ones on worms. It wasn't until we did the cut bait a little bit later. All right, so been down here now for a few hours. Caught those 4 huge carp, that 1 really nice catfish. Grandpa's up there skinning it, cleaning it. It's probably all cooked up. We've been down here now for about another hour since he left, and I'm gonna head back up, go eat, and then we might end up coming back down here. I'm not 100% sure, but if we do, we'll definitely keep doing some videos. But yeah, let's go up and see what's for lunch. All right, it's a little gruesome, but Grandpa came, he filleted out this catfish. All right, can you see that? There ain't hardly anything left on there. Ooh, yeah. Little tiny bit there. But, ooh, that's gonna be good eating.
Yeah.
All right.
The rest of it's inside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that looks like a lot of meat, and I cannot wait for lunch. I hear Danny coming up the hill here. The kingfisher. They didn't start eating yet, so no worries.
Daniel, I took 2
He was bringing you that cut bait, but he said he was in the bathroom for too long.
I might have accidentally ate one.
Oh. So he's got the catfish, all the meat. We got a little seasoning. Got the frying pan out. That's what we need.
Yep. Oh, I was gonna keep that out.
Got some butter. Let's get to cooking.
Yep.
Got the catfish off of the pan. Looks pretty good. What do you think, Weston?
Yeah.
Dude.
That piece I had was really good. I just didn't want to brag on myself.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the kiddos got the first little taste, and sounds like Grandpa did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Time for me to grab a plate. All right. So I'm sitting down for my first taste. Man, this looks good.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that good?
That is really good.
Oh.
Yeah, that seasoning has like a little bit of a kick to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's that.
Salt always makes it better.
A touch of salt. Catfish. Man, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yummy. All right, so after a little bit of lunch, Danny and Grandpa, since we're getting packed up and getting ready to go, they're gonna go throw the trash away. And then Wesley's gonna zoom around. He brought his dirt bike. He zoomed around yesterday. I'll post it here in the video. Nice. He's having a blast. So, heck yeah, here we go. All right, Grandpa's taking off out of here. I am like 99% done cleaning up the cabin. Wesley's still riding. Danny ended up going down back to the lake to go do a little bit of fishing. I'm gonna go down there here in a minute and check him out, but I got one more room to vacuum. All right, we're just down here at the beach, finishing up the day. Wes is riding around on his dirt bike. He'll be back down here, sure, in just a second. It is a beautiful afternoon. Out on the water. Comes Weston. Weston's been riding his bike so much all this weekend, and it finally ran out of gas. I was wondering how long it was going to take. He rode it for literally 2 days straight. This little guy has been going hard.
Daniel did make it die. So I didn't make it run out of gas.
Oh, yeah, now he's blaming his big brother, but
I'm not blaming
that
him.
happened. Danny was just on it when it ran out of gas. He was riding it for a second, but holy smokes. So now we're gonna watch Wesley, see how long it takes for him to get it back up to the truck.
Well, maybe not.
Let's see. You got it?
Okay.
All right. I think it's my turn to jump in
I
here.
don't know. That's-
Whew, just pushed it up the little sand hill. Now Wes, going to work. Whew. Guys. Huh. All right. Ready for me to push it? Okay. I'm gonna take the camera. All right.
It might look easy, but it's actually really hard to push. Even in neutral, just if you were thinking it would be in drive. But it's in neutral. Should probably catch up.
That was fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Gonna load it up in the truck. Here we go. All right, so Danny just hooked up onto another one. You don't have to tighten that drag too much. Good Lord, that's a big fish. Yeah, no kidding. Definitely a car.
There's a white one
All right. Just got him good. Oh, your chunk. Is that your chunk of meat?
Did you put a shark? Was it really shark?
Holy cow.
I don't know if it's an alligator.
No kidding. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah,
That is a big freaking carp. Oh, actually.
Wait, that might be a channel fish. That's a good.
Yeah. Let him take your
That
drive.
looks like
That's a big fish.
that looks like a catfish.
Okay, take it easy. If he's, it's okay. It's okay. Yep. If he's taking it like that, you don't have to reel too much. It's all right. You're making up line. You might have to do that another time if it's a big one. Ooh. There you go.
I think it's a blue.
That might be a big one. Stay on there, boy. Stay on there.
There's only one type of
It's blue catfish in here. That's what he said.
Blue and
Blue. Yeah, blue and channel. They're kind of the same.
Hold on. That's the one
Yeah.
that made flat.
This is a good fight. Holy cow. Best fight of the weekend for sure.
My shoulders.
Is it?
This is worse than like doing a 60 ladder.
Yeah.
That it's definitely not a car. Because I saw
I'm gonna set the key.
tails too big for carp's tail.
they get pretty big.
Is it?
Oh, I saw the whiskers.
I know.
Holy cow.
That's a cat. The one and only 50 pounds.
That is a big fish. Good
I
job.
want to put down.
Yeah, I'm going to here in a second.
Okay, I put down.
It's okay. You got a little ways to go. He might give you another fight.
And then put my weight down.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about your weight
Why don't you
or stuff.
Oh my god, buddy's fat.
Weston, let go of the
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, my feet are soaked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Holy cow. Look how big that catfish is. Oh my gosh.
I thought I got the biggest.
Yeah.
This one's
Woo! That is a monster. I'm gonna set the camera here. Yeah.
He's probably hard.
Oh my god, more than Marcy. That might be 30.
All right. Danny just caught the monster. Holy cow. That thing is huge. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if we can fit him in the cooler. Good Lord. Other fish are jumping out there. Wow. Are we going to take him home and eat him? Oh yeah. Alright, cool.
Grandpa would. This goes in the cat.
Yeah. This is what you now.
I guess this is.
They do, but
They don't get much. This is.
turn this
Lake Mush. This is river.
30. Just about 36 inches, 35. That's like 30. Yeah, 36. 36 and a quarter.
35 and a half.
All right, we're gonna try to weigh this guy. Holy moly. We're gonna be eating that thing for like a week.
Everybody will be knocking on the phone.
No kidding.
Let's see. And get
There you go. Oh my God. 26 pounds. 26 pounds.
I thought a 6-pounder was.
Don't completely let it go. I gotta take a picture.
Get like the bottom of the fish thing.
Yep. Got it. That one even said 26.13. Holy cow, that is incredible. Man, that was a good fight for Danny. We have had so many hits and misses, and we finally got to get one landed. This one we're definitely gonna eat, but we are gonna take it back home and get it finished, cleaned up. I'm sure we'll gut it and all that stuff here kind of before we hit the road, and then, yeah.
No, 20.
Woo, that was super fun.
I mean, unless you do this.
You gotta subscribe.
All right, what do you think, Danny?
This deserves a subscribe. If not,
Well, shame on you.
Yeah, because this took 2
This
days.
took all weekend to catch. Holy cow. That
20
is a
minutes gone.
yeah, no kidding. Wow, look
That's
how
my
big that
turn.
is. That is a monster. That catfish is so big we had to put a stick through him so the boys can drag him up to the cabin. All right, we are on the way home. We got that catfish all skinned up and on ice. We got about a 3.5 hour drive. It's about 7 o'clock. We're gonna get home around, what is it, 10:30? Yeah, about 10:30, 11-ish. Close, something in there. We might stop and grab something to eat, but what an action-packed weekend. Wesley had a blast doing some riding. Annie had a blast shooting a turkey, a couple of them, and catching some big catfish. Both of the boys caught some big catfish. Yep, so that was a blast. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Make sure to like, subscribe, show some support. We're trying to really grow the channel. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers, that's our next big goal. But yeah, onward and upward. Stay tuned. All right, so we made it back home. I ended up skinning up that catfish. It took me a whole solid hour. We got about 5 big bags of catfish, so we're gonna have plenty to eat for a little while. Or was it 4 or 5? So it's definitely enough. So we got Danny's working on slicing up some potatoes. We got the fryer. We're gonna go ahead and fix this up a nice catfish dinner. Pretty fresh. This pack we did not freeze. We threw the other ones in the freezer so we can enjoy them a little later. So I got a couple things of bread season or fish fry. I usually stick to Andy's, but I couldn't find any, so I got the Louisiana, and then I got a New Orleans style. So we're gonna give these both a try. See how she tastes. Let's get to making. Let's get to prepping. All right.
375.
Yep. Bring that baby all the way up. That's what the directions said for French fries, right? Something like that. Oh, it says on there. Yeah, that's right.
Onion rings.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Cool. All right, so I'm making up the soak for the meat. I got a little bit of milk. I got a couple of fresh eggs from our chickens. I want to make sure we got enough. I'm gonna go ahead and whisk this all together. And let that catfish soak in here for a minute. So we got 4 eggs in there. Just about what is that? Half cup of milk. 1/4 cup of milk.
Yep.
You can cook it. Just heating it up a little bit. Alright, that. Go ahead and dump the fish. There you go. I'm gonna give the catfish a good soaking.
Heating up.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
Nice and soaked up. Since we're trying 2 different fish fries, we're gonna try this Louisiana one first, and if we run out of it, we're gonna try the New Orleans one right after. Alright.
Smells really good.
Oh yeah, that does smell really
Smells
good.
like that ramen.
It does smell a little bit like ramen. Yep. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna let that soak. Danny's gonna go out and do this test run of these potatoes. Right there.
If it explodes,
Dang it.
I'll let you put
Yeah. No, it's alright. You just gotta do it real slow. It starts going like crazy, then pull it out. But it should be fine. They're plenty dry. And once the green light kicks on there, it's ready to go. So that usually takes about 18 minutes to heat up, so it'll be a little bit still. The perfect slicer. All right, so the oil is ready. Got our first little test basket of fries. I'm gonna open this up, and then we're gonna dip this in here really slow.
Perfect.
Put the cover on it, and this cover's got the steamer, so no condensation. Wow, that is really hot. Don't put your hand over that. But gets rid of the condensation, and we're gonna let that baby go for, we should have started the timer, probably 2 minutes,
Maybe.
maybe. We'll see. We'll give it 1:30 and then see what happens. So stay tuned. All right, so we're just at 1:55, 56. We're gonna get to 2 minutes. They're starting to actually look a little cooked for sure. Pull these babies out. Oh man, that looks good. They got some nice brownies. So right at 2 minutes that took. Perfect. I'm gonna let these rest like that. This thing's gotta heat up again, so the green light will come back on, and then we're gonna do that process over again. We got one more batch of French fries to go. So, awesome. That was fun.
Yeah.
So I soaked these ones in some salt water for about, 5-6 minutes. Got them all rinsed off, nice and dried. I'm gonna go ahead and dump them into our pan.
Basket.
Here. Basket, into the basket. And these ones are gonna be soaked, so we're hoping for a little bit better result. We're cranked all the way, we're almost cranked all the way up. It's all right, whatever, close enough. We're gonna lower these in here nice and slow. Nice and slow like that. Cool. We're gonna let these babies cook now for 3 minutes. Alright guys, we're just over 3 minutes, 3 minutes and 15 seconds, whatever. But these ones are already looking a little bit different. They're kind of just already floating on the top. A little bit different than the ones that we did before. And these have been in here for 3 minutes and some seconds. And I mean, look at that. Those ones look a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I think the key is, if these turn out any better, the key is to definitely soak them in some water. I did it in salt water, soak them for at least 5 minutes. But these French fries look really good compared to those ones. So here we go. We're gonna let these drain, dry off, dump them on the plate, and we'll give you a taste test here in just a second. All right. So they've been sitting here for a couple minutes, get them a little bit cooled off. We're gonna go ahead and dump these guys out. See how much easier those fell right out of the pot, or right out of the basket? That made a big difference. They all were floating, none of them stuck on here. I think that did the trick. Now we know.
Soak them.
Soak them. All right, so we got done with the fries. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking this catfish. I'm gonna start getting it in our seasoning here. Yep, so all I'm doing is I'm gonna coat those real good. Put it on a plate and just kind of go from that, and also let these rest for a minute. Can you turn that light on over there, Danny? Yeah. Those just like that. Oh yeah. Here we go. So I got all the catfish. We got 2 big plates full of catfish. Got them all breaded. One thing I didn't mention, try to get as much egg of it off before you dip it into the seasoning itself. It saves on a whole bunch of mess, and you're able to utilize a lot more seasoning. But anyways, we got the catfish. We're gonna go ahead and drop it into our bucket here. I think we're gonna be into our basket. I think we're gonna be cooking each basket for about 7 to 10 minutes. I'm not sure if I should layer them up too much. What about just like that, Danny?
Yeah, we can try it.
We can try that. Is it too much, or?
No, that looks perfect.
I don't think we want to fill it up all the way. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. I'm gonna lower it nice and slowly. We're cranked up all the way.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Perfect.
And cover. Sorry. We're gonna start the timer. We're gonna be cooking for about 7 to 10 minutes. So here we go. We'll be right back. All right, so we're just getting to about 6 minutes and 35 seconds there. And they are looking pretty done. I don't know if I want to cook those any longer than that. I mean, they're like a real dark brown. I think we're gonna go ahead and let these ones kind of drip off a little bit. Actually, screw it. I'm just gonna pour it into the bowl. We're gonna cut one of these guys open and kind of get a feel for what the inside. A couple of them obviously are a little bit thicker than others. I just want to make sure. Ouch. I mean, it's not as flaky as I'd like, right?
Man.
What's that?
You maybe a little longer.
I think we might want to keep them going a little longer. I feel like it should be a little flakier than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Okay, I'm going to throw this back in here. We're going to keep them going. Hopefully that doesn't make a huge mess. Stick these guys back in there. Guess we got to, definitely let them cook. So we're at 7 minutes and 50 seconds. We lost a little bit of time there, so we'll give it 2 more minutes. All right, so we're at 10 minutes and 47 seconds there. We're gonna give these guys a little checky-loo. I mean, I don't know how much longer to cook those guys for, if we're gonna cook them any longer. I mean, they are kind of getting better and better, I guess.
Yeah.
And what do you think, Danny? Do we keep them cooking, or do we call that good?
Hey, let's check one.
Okay, let's check one. I'm actually just gonna leave that in there. Knife. I mean, that's definitely looking nice and flaky. Keep cooking.
Mm.
Should we give it a little taste?
Is it cooked?
Oh man, that's good.
Okay.
That's really good.
Good
Yeah.
to eat.
Good to eat. Yep, that is really good. All right, that is one of the thicker ones, so that one's, you know, gonna be a little juicier. So we're gonna roll those guys in there. Man, that's really good. Holy cow.
So how long was that? Like 10 minutes?
That was basically 10 minutes. We had it out for about a minute. So we're gonna do that again. These ones are gonna be a little bit
Small.
skinnier. So maybe we'll check it at like what, 8, 9 minutes?
Yeah, probably 9.
Yeah, I think that one kind of was like the thickest piece. A couple more little guys in here.
Yep.
That was really good. Okay. Hopefully that's okay right there. There we go. Okay. Gonna throw this one back in. It's still nice and heated. Go in there nice and slow. And one thing that I did have to do is I did have to get the fork after it went for a little bit and just peel it off the bottom because it was getting kind of sticky on there. So we'll let these cook, get a little hard. I'm gonna let them sit for about 30 seconds and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to get them peeled off of the bottom rack there. So I'm gonna restart the time. Stop. And we're gonna probably get done, I don't know, probably around
10 or
10
9
minutes, 9, 10 minutes, something like that. So cool. Here we go. All right, so we are at 8 minutes, just about 9 minutes right there. I'm gonna give these guys a check. I've been kind of checking them. They are looking pretty done. And that looks just as good as it's gonna get right there, folks. I'm gonna let these kind of drain off for a second. And then I have, I think maybe 1, maybe 2 more batches to get done in here. Gonna get these cooked up. Wife and Weston are gonna be here any minute, and then we're all gonna sit down and have a nice dinner. And I can't wait to get their reactions on what they think of this fried catfish tastes like. So, I'm gonna finish these guys up and let's go eat. All right, so we got done finishing cooking up the rest of it. Got the French fries, got some ketchup. Masha's in there taking a bite. How does it taste?
It's delicious.
It's really good. Yeah. What do you think, Wes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Danny?
Best thing
10
I've
out of
ever
10.
had.
10 out of 10. All right. Successful. Well, cool. All right. Well, thanks for sticking around. See you guys on the next one.
And catch catfish.
And go catch some catfish. That's right. That is delicious. There's a lot more to this too. All right. Well, enjoy.